So I'm like, me and Mother Ayahuasca made the deal that she would take away my nausea if I hung out with her all night and talked to her all night. So I thought we were talking in my head. You know, I thought it was a voice in my head. I thought we were chatting in my head. Well, no, I was very much talking out loud. And my neighbor that was in between me and Tony, she was the best. And she wakes up and she goes, girl, you had a good night, didn't you? And I was like, why? She's like, we heard you talking all night. And I was like, shut the hell up. I thought that was in my head. She's like, no, but it was so sweet. You were very gentle. Like you weren't like screaming. It was very like gentle. And I was like, oh my God, guys, everyone just heard my conversation with me and Mother Ayahuasca. So what was actually happening was we made that wager, and then she was trying to, like, I guess the messaging was comedy, and like my humor has always been like what has gotten me through life, I guess, you know, like kind of being like the class clown, or like, you know, with Tony and the kids, even in the locker room, like, yeah, humor is kind of like my thing. And they were reminding me like, don't lose that, I guess. And so she turned me into Kevin Hart first and was like full blown having me do like Kevin Hart skits.
While I thought she was nauseous and dancing, shaking because she was nauseous, but she was shaking her butt.
And I'm like telling her, I'm like, she was like moving, my hips were like moving. Okay. And I'm like, whoa, slow down. It's too fast. Chill out. So then we'd slow down, and like, I'm just moving my hips, dancing. I have Kevin Hart's voice and Kevin Hart's like comedic timing. Then she turns me into Ace Ventura, Pet Detective. Okay. So then I'm doing his voice, and I'm like making jokes and doing all this kind of stuff. And then all of a sudden a smile like this, my cheeks get stuck in a smile, and she keeps it that way for like, it had to be an hour. And I'm like, oh, you're trying to make me smile. Oh, you're funny. You're trying to keep a smile on my face. I get what you're doing. And like, this is how we're talking the whole night, right? And this is supposed to be like this holy spiritual mother. They're like, most people talk to her like, thank you so much, mother. I'm so grateful. And I'm like, bitch, I'm moving my hips so fast. What the hell's going on? So that went on all night. And what she was hearing was I kept like saying like, okay. Like, I'm here. Okay, I'll dance. Okay, I'm here. Like, all right, just chill out. Let's just take it slow. Like, don't make me nauseous. Like, and I kept just like, I was really talking to myself, essentially like calming myself down, trying not to have a bad trip like I did the first night. And so all night long, it was fun and games. And she told me essentially the messaging was like, don't lose your sense of humor. Have fun. Don't forget to have fun. Don't forget to laugh. And that was profound. And as days went on after that, like more made sense, and it all kind of came together wrapped in like a perfect little bow. Like,
but then also like, it's like you think like, all right, well, is that life changing?